Good morning everyone, and welcome to today's video showcasing My Time at Portia over the next 5 minutes or so. So this game was developed by Pathia Games and was originally released back in January of 2019, but has had a bunch of different updates since its release. The description is as follows. Start a new life in the enchanting town of Portia. Restore your pa's neglected workshop to its former glory by fulfilling commissions, growing crops, raising animals, and befriending the quirky inhabitants of this charming post-apocalyptic land. There's a few reasons I wanted to show this game off in this manner, one of them being the vast amount of content in the game. It took me about 135 hours on my first playthrough, so there's quite a lot that you can do. One of the other reasons being that I think part of the magic of this game is just the mood you get when you're playing it. It sounds kinda bonkers, I'm not gonna lie, but when you're just wandering around with the freedom to complete little happy side quests like taking a friend to dinner or decorating the schoolhouse, all the while maintaining your own set of plants and animals on your farm, I just think that's so charming, and I'm not sure if that really comes across when you're watching someone else play this kind of game. One of the things I love the most about this is the absolutely vast number of characters who are all available in the game, all of whom can be befriended and have got completely individual and fully realised personalities, which I think is a really nice touch. The majority of them are fully voice acted, and even though I've turned that off in this footage, so you can't actually hear that right now, I do recommend turning it on when you play through on your own game. Because there's such a vast number of characters, there's also a very large amount of options if you want to romance one of the characters, which is quite fun. As you may be able to see, I chose Gus because he's got a pet pig. So the game itself is set in a post-apocalyptic world and it's got a lengthy plot with a good storyline based in this absolutely gorgeous and pretty large open world that allows you to do all kinds of different bits and pieces. From mining, to horse riding, to fishing, to slaying bad guys as you work your way through a bunch of different dungeons that are in the game. There's also an in-game calendar where there's seasons that the game goes through which affect the sort of things you can grow and the sort of things you might come across in the world, as well as having a few different kinds of festivals which are quite fun and allow you to take part in different events that you can't get throughout the rest of the year, like the snowball fight in winter, which is probably the best one. So there are a couple of issues that I did have with this game. One being occasional grammatical errors in some of the dialogue on the screen, another being the loading screen whenever you exit or enter your house. You spend so much time outside of your house with none of these loading screens and the whole world works flawlessly, and then you get home and you want to go in your house to put something in a chest you've put in there, and you have to sit through the loading screen, and it was just a little bit irritating. The way to get around it though is just to put a chest in your outside yard, because they all link together, which is a really brilliant feature, so you can access them without needing to go inside until you go to bed to sleep. So that is one way to fix that one, that I did discover partway through, which made my life so much easier. The other thing is that towards the end of the main quest line, I did find the game got a little bit repetitive, and I just kind of wanted to abandon the main quest line and go off on a bit of a wander around town and do whatever I felt like. But the brilliant thing about this game is that that's actually fine and completely acceptable, so that's exactly what I did. I think I spent a couple of weeks just mining because I find the mining in this game really peaceful. What that says about me, I'm not sure. But anyway, I've had such a good time with this game, and I just think it deserves a little bit of love, and I would encourage you all to go check it out if you're looking for something new that you want to sink a lot of time into. I have linked the Steam store page down below in the description, so if you want to check it out, go have a little look. Thank you so much for watching this video, I do appreciate it, and if you would be so kind as to leave a like if you've liked it, that would be awesome. If you want to subscribe to the channel to see if anything new is coming, again, that would be absolutely brilliant. Thank you for watching, and goodbye!